Hi guys, welcome to another crazy episode of Christina the Carnivore. Person who not only eats only meat, I only use water washing my hair. The only thing except for like techniques like a brush and a towel. So I'm gonna answer some of your questions. How often do I wash my hair? How do I do it? What do I do between washes? And so on. So yeah, hang in there. How often do I wash my hair? I wash it twice a week, approximately, depending on, if I exercise or do something, I might wash it more often. But usually around that. I think you could go like a longer between washes if you are used of that. Your hair gets, used of using its own sebum as the only thing that are on your hair. I also use a boar bristle brush, a pure boar bristle brush actually. This is something they recommend for someone that has this length of hair, but I have longer, so for longer hair you can use a combination of silicone strands and this boar bristle brush. The boar bristle brush is awesome for this method because it gets the sebum down to your ends. That's the idea, at least, because it's natural and the strands are very tightly together. So you also need to wash it regularly for that reason as well. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And what else do I use? I use a linen towel. Let me show you. So this brush is a bit wet because I just washed it. Unfortunately, you didn't see that process right now, but I'm gonna show you how to wash it. You just take warm water. Actually, take off the hair first. Take off the hair with your hands, your fingers, just like that. And gather it up, and then you take a comb and some hot water, and you comb the brush towards you instead of against you. That way you won't get as much water on you. And this way you gather up all the dust that's usually on this brush. And then after you washed it, you put it like that to dry. But now I'm gonna just demonstrate really quickly how I brush it. So I take the ends first, brush it down here, and then I go up here, and then I go up all the way up here. That way it doesn't get as tangled. And I also brush it in sections. So I take the sebum from the scalp, brush it down to the end. Now you shouldn't do this with a wet brush. You should wash it like before getting to bed or something while brushing your teeth if you do that. So yeah, don't do it like me. Anyway, some other thing you can use is a linen towel, the best towel. And if you don't have time to wash your hair or you don't want to have wet hair, you just massage this towards the scalp. And linen is so good because it's a natural fabric that really soaks up all the fat, all the grease, the sebum, the excess sebum that you want to get rid of. So yeah, wonderful. You get a bit of like a troll hair, but that's all right. So I love this method. I've been doing that for 3.5 years approximately. Before that, I used egg yolks mostly. And like starting this, I would recommend going slowly, perhaps washing your hair with egg yolk once in a while. I've used tons of other products as well, natural products and different kinds of shampoos and conditioners before that, of course. But I don't recommend using shampoos or conditioners in between because they have silicone, which is something that's wrapped around your strands of hair, so it doesn't get the moisture from the sebum that it wants. Plus, you have to use strong chemicals in order to wash your hair. You can't use just water, so you have to use stronger things. That's why I don't ever use that. I have a conditioner, I have Faith in Nature, which doesn't have any silicone. I'm not sponsored by them anyway, but that smells really good, and you know, you could use that if you want to go with the no poo. Yeah, I recommend this because it doesn't get smelly if you wash it once in a while. I mean, you get a lot of grease if you're a carnivore in your kitchen and it just gets into your hair, but then you could wash it, like you would get that grease anyway, right? No matter if you're a only water person or not. But yeah, I just love the freedom of not having to have any products at home, except for guests, and just don't have to wash it and get your skin dry, your hands dry or something. So I wash it like this, usually in like the tub, and I would get it into sections and get like the water running here mostly, like close to the scalp, because that's the most important part, not the ends, of course, as you can imagine. But yeah, so tell me what you thought about this video. If you thought it was helpful, give it a thumbs up if you want to. And have a great day.